Awesome. Alright. Welcome to this presentation. My name is Lily Casey and I'm so excited to have you here today. I hope you're excited to be here as well. Alright, before we start, I just want you to understand that I'm not going to waste your time. Right away, if you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do in order to make your first 100k online within 2 weeks or less, even if you have never made money online before. Let me repeat that. Assuming that you have never made 100k online before, I'm going to show you within the next few minutes exactly what you need to do to make your first 100k online within 2 weeks or less, even if you have never made money online before. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, now so there's always going to be a point in our lives where we desperately need a certain amount of money to fix a particular problem we are facing. For example, in my case, there was a not too long ago, some time ago, I have a very close friend of mine who was like he has done a lot of great things for me. He's a very close friend of mine, and his birthday was coming up. It was a special birthday in his life, and I wanted to make it special for him by all means. Because this is my friend, like I said, it was a very close friend of mine who has done a lot of great things for me, and I just wanted to make this day special for the person. But the thing was, I was broke. I had no money at all. I had no one who I could ask money from. So I had to figure out a way that I could raise a certain amount of money to at least make this day a special one for my friend. I cannot just let him go away without me getting him something to put a smile on his face. So in your situation, you might also have a different problem, maybe a situation that is even more pressing than mine. Like you might be owing someone a huge amount of money and you need to raise money within a short period of time in order to complete the debt that you're owing. And this situation is really a bad situation and you need to raise money as fast as possible. But in such situations, you might usually don't have someone to ask the money from easily, and you are usually desperate. So if you find yourself in such situations, there is something you can do in order to raise the money within a short period of time, and that is printing money on demand. You need to be able to print money on demand, print a certain amount of money that you need to fix a problem that you're facing. So if you stay with me within the next few minutes, you're going to figure out a new way in which you can print money on demand to fix your pressing needs. So right away, what are you going to learn when you stay with me for the next few minutes? You're going to be getting the following. Alright, you're going to get the one thing, you have to realize the one thing that is stopping you from achieving the life-changing wealth you desire. There is something standing between you and the wealth you desire, and you're going to discover that thing today as you stay with me. So I want you to pay attention and get rid of every distraction. Don't let anything distract you. Make sure you are fully focused. Make sure your phone is set to do not disturb and there's no distractions around. You need to pay attention because this might be the answer to your prayer. Alright, what else are you going to be getting as you stay with me? You're going to get the one extra skill that you might be lacking that will help you make more money than you can possibly dream of. You might have a number of skills right now, but you're not making the kind of money you want to make. You might have no skill at all and you're still not making the kind of money you want to make. So you're going to discover this one extra skill that you need to add to the ones you have, or at least to add to your skill tool belt in order to achieve or to start making the amount of money that you always desire. The amount of money that you cannot even possibly dream of. Alright, so what else are you going to get? You're going to get a secret gold mine app that you use to make life-changing money. Let me repeat that. You're going to discover the gold mine app that's on your phone right now. It's on your phone right now. That you'll use that app to make life-changing money. So just stay with me because this might actually be the answers to your prayers. Alright, so right away, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself before we go ahead. So, the story. Um, this is me sometime around the beginning of this year. I was in a terrible place at this point in my life. I had no job, I was broke, no money. Like as you can see, I was washing plates somewhere. I had no money, no job. I was always looking serious and hardly ever smiling. Like I remember this day, the day I took this picture. I was just so angry at the way things were going, and I just sat I was washing plates because I did not want to wash the plates, but I just had to because I had no other choice. So I just asked my sister to take this picture of me so I'll use it as a testimonial, because even though I was at this point when I was very confused and I was so confused, I did not know what next to do. I still had the ambition. I wanted to leave this position. I wanted to grow. I wanted to start earning money so I can support my family and myself. So I was taking measures. I was taking action, doing things that would take me closer to achieving my goal. And even though the results were not really significant at that point, I I knew that there was going to be a change someday. So I told my sister to take this picture of me, so I'll use it one day as a testimonial to how my life has transformed. So this was how I was. Then I discovered this one thing that is standing between the life changing wealth I desired and where I was currently. So I discovered this thing, and that is how my life moved from this girl who was washing plates, had no money, to this girl who looked so much better, was now earning a living online and was always smiling. As you can see, I was happy at this point, and it was after I discovered this one thing that's standing between me and the life changing world I desire that I started taking consistent action before I started seeing this is the changes that was taking place in my life. So you can see me before. This is how I look before, and this is how I look now. So this is me before, and this is me after. You can see the transformation. And I also have this mentor of mine, a billionaire mentor, who applied the strategies that I'm about to show you right now, and his life transformed completely within 1 year. Let me just show you. You can see here is my mentor in 2016. His name is Dr. Sam Harvard, and you can see how he was just at the beginning of 2016. He was homeless, he had $0 in his bank account, he had faded clothes, he was always reading books around, he had no job, and he was struggling with life. But when he discovered this one thing that's standing between him and the life changing world that he desired, which I'm about to reveal to you, his life changed completely, and within the same year his life had transformed. You can see him in 2016, how he now owns a home. He had 27 million in his bank account. He was wearing designer clothes and designer suits. He owned a home library. He had two gate men that he had employed already. He had bought two new cars already within 1 year. So you can see how much your life can transform just within 1 year once you discover this strategy that I'm about to reveal to you in this presentation. So you can see how his life changed from homeless to owning a home, from zero in his bank account to having 27 million within 1 year. Within 9 months, not even up to 12 months. He had faded clothes here, and then he started wearing designer clothes. He was always moving around with books and reading books, but now you can see how he owns his own home library. You can see how he had no job here, but he had employed two gate men just within 9 months. He was struggling with life and things were hard, but now he bought two new cars within 9 months. You can see how much his life has transformed. January of 2016 and September of 2016. You are about to discover the same thing that he discovered. The one thing standing between you and the life-changing world you desire. So just stay with me for the next few minutes as I present to you this secret. So, what is this one thing stopping you from achieving the wealth you desire? You're about to discover that. So, the one thing stopping you from achieving the wealth you desire is, I'm going to cut the suspense right now. The one thing stopping you is the lack of skills, as you can see. The lack of skills. What does this mean? It means that you need to get skills if you want to be able to make the life-changing wealth you desire. The one thing standing between you and the wealth you desire is because you lack skills. You might tell me, yes, what do you mean I lack skills? I have some skills. Just hold on for a second and listen to me as we go ahead. So the lack of skills is what is missing and is what you lack in order if you want to achieve the life-changing wealth you desire. If you have noticed already, skills are the currency of the 21st centuries. You can barely ever make money in this century if you don't have skills. Skills are the currency. I don't know if you have realized it, but there is no other legal way to make money in this century if you don't have some certain skills. So as we go ahead, you're going to discover the skills that you need. Not forgetting the fact that you might have some skills already and you might still say, but I have skills, so why am I still not making money? Don't worry, you're going to discover the one extra skill that you need to add to the skills that you already have if you want to start making the life-changing wealth you desire. But for now, if you don't have any skill at all, you need to understand that this is the missing piece of the puzzle in life that you need if you want to start making the life-changing wealth you desire. If you have no skills at all, then you need to get skills if you want to make the life-changing wealth you desire. So you might ask, which skill do I really need? Because I don't know. I know people who have skills but they're not making money. So what skills can I really do to make money so I'll not end up in the same way that those people who have skills and are still broke are right now. But I just want you to fully understand this and keep it in your mind. Because every millionaire and billionaire out there that you see, they have skills. They have at least one skill that they use to make the wealth that they desire. To become that they are used to make the millions and the billions that they have. They have skills. They are skilled people. And even if they are not skilled, they hire skilled people to do the work for them. So the skills is an essential part. But now you might be asking, but the people that I know that are skilled but are broke, how do I do so that I don't end up like them? What you need is the one extra skill. What those people need is the one extra skill to add to the skills they already have in order to start making the life-changing wealth they desire. And what is this skill, you might be asking? This particular skill that you need, the extra skill that you need, is the skill of selling. Let me repeat that. The one extra skill that you need to add to the multiple skills that you might have is the skill of selling. If you don't have many other skills, if you have this skill, there's no way that if you have this skill and you know how to use this skill, then there's no way you can be broke. There's absolutely no way you can be broke. Because if you realize by now, there is no other legal way to make money with that is different from selling. If you think about it, you're either selling a product or a service or an experience. You have to sell something if you want to earn. For example, restaurant owners, they sell food, shops, shops where they sell clothes and shoes, they sell something. People even sell services. Even the network provider you have, they sell you their service. So you have to sell something if you want to make money online and even offline. You need to sell something. So you have realized there's no other. You've probably realized that there's no legal way to make money without selling, both online and offline. Online is mostly digital services, products, and other things like that. While offline, you are selling things like products and even services as well. So just realize that you need to sell something. This is an extra skill. But once you learn how to sell and you know how to use it, the skill of selling, then you are guaranteed that there's no way that you are going to be broke again. As you have realized, the economy is getting worse. So if you know how to make 100k online every week with the Gold Mine app on your phone, your life will be so much better. So the things I said you're going to see here today as you go ahead with me is I said you're going to discover the one thing stopping you from achieving the life-changing work you desire, which you have already discovered, which is the lack of skills. So you're going to discover the one extra skill that you might be lacking that will help you make more money than you can possibly dream of. And that one extra skill is a skill of selling. You need to learn the skill of selling. Once you learn it, then you are guaranteed. And I also said that you're going to find out, you're going to discover the secret gold mine app. It's not even a secret. The gold mine app that's in your phone currently, that you will use this app to make the life-changing wealth you desire. So what is this app? What is this gold mine app that's in your phone that you can use to make the life-changing wealth you desire? That you can use this app to make your first 100k within the next 2 weeks with this app that is currently on your phone. In this terrible economy, which app can you use to make this wealth that you desire? This app which you have on your phone right now is called WhatsApp. So let me tell you a little bit more about this app that you have currently on your phone. WhatsApp is one of the most popular means of communication, of chatting and messaging friends and family and loved ones that you have on your phone. Another means of communicating is you must know of many other ones like email, market email, and even other apps like Ayoba and so many. There are so many other platforms, other messaging apps that are available currently. But WhatsApp is the most popular and the most used messaging app currently in the world. There are currently billions of users, of WhatsApp users in the world. And remember, if you've heard the saying, where there are people, there's money. People are there in WhatsApp. There are many people there, and people are still in. There are people. The people are still increasing. They are adding. So just know that WhatsApp is a gold mine. Billions of users are there. People open the app every morning. If you have realized, even you open your app, your WhatsApp, one of the first apps you open in the morning is WhatsApp, to check who has messaged you, to check if there's any important updates in your WhatsApp groups. So it's one of the first apps that you and many other people open every morning when you wake up from sleep. People use WhatsApp to hold their classes, their school classes and projects, to have groups for school, groups for their jobs, and other activities, daily activities that they use WhatsApp for. So WhatsApp is a guaranteed site and guaranteed location where not only young people or not only old people are, but people of all various age groups. So if you have any doubts about WhatsApp, you can even get more information about it. But just know that WhatsApp is already a gold mine because it has a lot of users and it has a very high potential. So this is the app they're going to use to make your 100k within the next 2 weeks. You're going to be selling a product to 50 people on your WhatsApp list. So if you have people on your WhatsApp, if you have contacts already up to 50 people, then just know that each of those people have the potential of helping you to raise your 100k within the next 2 weeks. So you can choose to sell. You can choose different routes to go. You can choose to either sell a 5k product to 20 of your people, 20 people on your contact list, and you make your 100k within the next 2 weeks. Or you can choose to even sell a 10k product to 10 people on your contact list, and you make your 100k within the next 2 weeks. Or you can even choose to sell 2000 a 2k product to about times 50 people on your contact list, and you make your first 100k within the next 2 weeks. So you might ask yourself, I have friends on my family, on my contact list. I have friends and family. What if they're not willing to buy? What if they don't want to buy from me? How can I get other people, other customers who are going to be willing to buy? So you might ask me, but I have friends and family on my contact list. What if they're not willing to buy from me? How am I going to get customers who are actually willing to buy from me? Don't worry, just stay with me as we go ahead. You might also ask yourself, where will I get a product from? I don't have any products to sell. I don't own products. I don't know people who own products. So how am I going to sell? Where am I going to get the products from? Don't worry. Let's just go ahead and stay with me for the next few minutes. You may also ask yourself, even if I get customers, how am I going to convince them to buy from me? People are just so difficult. They might be telling you, and I don't have money to buy it. I don't have money, or I'll think about it. I don't know, things like that. They'll bring all kinds of excuses, and you just feel frustrated because personally, I've even experienced how people are. Like, it's not easy to convince people to buy, but don't worry. Let's just go ahead. And this question, how will I convince the customers to buy? Where am I going to get the product from? How am I going to get customers? Don't worry. You get the answers to this question. So, how am I going to solve these three equations? How are you going to solve these three equations? Where are you going to get customers who are willing to buy? Where are you going to get the product from? And how are you going to convince the customers to buy? All the answers to this question and more can be are present, and you're going to get them within the next few minutes. So please pay attention and don't let yourself get distracted. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you the solution to these questions that you have asked and the solutions to any other question you might have in your mind right now. You can find a place to get customers who are willing to buy you, people who are even going to beg you to collect their money for you from collect their money and give them your product. People who you don't even have to stress to convince them a lot. And you're also going to get the product that a hot selling product. People are going to scramble for this product. You will get access to the products that people want, and they're willing to pay a huge amount of money just to get the product. You're going to get access to this product. You are going to get access to customers who are willing to pay you in order to get access to your product. You're going to get access to hot selling products that people are scrambling for. You're going to get it. You're also going to get the strategies that you can use to convince people to buy without even stressing yourself. Everything you're going to get in this course called the Ultimate Sales Accelerator course, or for short you can call it the USA course. So, what are you going to get when you get access to this course? You're going to get a step-by-step guide showing you how to make your first sale in 48 hours. Many people, when they get access to courses, they're like, I've used this course for like, I'm not seeing results. I've been using it for the past 4 months, the past 5 months, but I'm not seeing any results. Don't worry. Within the first 24 hours after you're going to get the strategy of how to make your first sale and how to start making money within 48 hours only. What am I saying here? You might not believe me, but just take a look at this. This man, he had been struggling for months. He had taken other courses that were trying to teach him how to sell and so on, but he hadn't made a single sale. But after getting access to this course and just studying it and applying what he learned, within 24 hours, I don't specify it here, but it was within 24 hours, this man had made 5 sales. He generated 23 leads, and after those 23 leads, he was able to convince them easily, 5 people, to make sales, and I think about 10 of them were already scheduling when they're going to pay, when they're going to get the money and pay. While 5 people paid on the spot. They paid instantly after he applied just a few strategies that he learned from getting this course. He made 75k within 24 hours with 5 sales made, and a few other people already scheduling the days when they're going to pay. So within 24 hours only, you can even make your first sale. You can start making money within 24 hours after you start applying the strategies that you learn from this course. But that is not all. Just stay with me and discover what you're going to be getting. You are going to be blown away. Just stay with me for the next few minutes. So what else are you going to get? You're going to get unlimited customers for free. People who are going to rush to your DM and beg you because they want to buy your product. Let me repeat that. You're going to get a step-by-step guide showing you how to get unlimited customers for free to rush to your DM and beg you to buy your product. This alone is worth 29k. The first one is worth 18k. This is actually in CFA. That's my local currency. You can convert it to your local currency. This 18k CFA, and this one alone, how to get unlimited customers, show you how to get unlimited customers to rush to your DM and beg you to collect their product or to buy your product, is worth 29,000 CFA. So just if you are getting this strategy on its own separately, it is worth 29k. You might not believe that it's possible to get unlimited customers for free without even spending a dime on ads. But just take a look at the next slide. So this lady, this is actually me. Sometime, not it's actually a long time ago, around that period when I was really confused, and I started getting intentional about my growth. So I got access to this training as well. The MSc, the is actually part of the USA is actually part of the MSc. MSc stands for Millionaire Sales Club, and the USA is under this MSc program. So I got access to the strategies that is found in this USA, and I was able to generate 100 leads within 2 days. I mean, I've not spent a dime on ads. I just went, did a few things that I learned, applied a few things, blah blah blah, and boom, 100 leads were rushing. I was not even prepared for the leads actually. It came as a shock to me because I was not ready. I just said, anyway, let me just try this thing. Since I was very confused at that time and I was just angry with the way my life was going, I just went and I said, anyway, let me just try. Let me just apply the things and see if it work. Lo and behold, I applied it and I was shocked. I did not expect the number of leads that were rushing into my DM and asking me to see their contacts, and it was just overwhelming. I was just so surprised. So I went and told my coach, told him, and they were happy. They told me what to do to handle that. But because I was not prepared, I actually lost. I was not prepared, so I did not make the amount of money that I was supposed to make. I did not make the amount of money that I would have normally made if I was ready. They came to me when I was not prepared because I was just saying, I'll just try this thing and see if it works. I tried it, and to my greatest surprise, it worked, and it worked so mightily that I was not prepared for the number of leads. People were begging me to, like, they were rushing to buy, and I was not ready to handle and to speak to all of them. By the time I was ready, in fact, this story is just a story for another day. But you can generate hundreds of leads within a very short period of time once you apply the strategies you're going to get in this training. Just hold on, that is not all. That's not all you're going to get in. Just stay with me and you'll see what you're going to get. You're also going to learn how to close sales easily and cause people to buy from you without stressing. This alone is worth 23.5 thousand CFAs. So you're going to learn how to convince people to buy from you easily without stressing. Most of the time, it's always a stress to convince people how to buy from you. If you don't know the right words to say, you can just get confused. So you're going to learn how to do this easily and how to cause people to buy from you without stressing. And this alone is worth 23.5 CFAs. So this is someone who applied the strategies of how to easily handle sales, and the person made 130k within 2 weeks, or I think 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know the specific amount of time, but this person applied it, and this is what the person was able to get, 130k. So what is stopping you from taking action and getting this course immediately? This is the kind of results that you have the potential of getting. You can make this amount of money within 2 weeks or 3 weeks even, or less than that, by simply applying what you learn. So by simply applying what you learn, you can get the same kind of result for yourself. So altogether, what are you going to be getting? You're going to be getting a step-by-step guide showing you how to make your first sale within 48 hours. This alone is worth 18,000 CFAs. You're going to get a strategy showing you how to get unlimited customers for free to rush to your DM and beg you to collect their money. This alone is worth 29,000 CFAs. What else are you going to get? You're going to get a strategy showing you how to close sales easily and cause people to buy from you without stressing. This person applied the same strategy and was able to make 130,000 CFAs. You can get the same kind of results. You're also going to learn other high income skills like how to run Facebook ads and how to create landing pages and get paid for it. I'm not sure that. Sorry, I skipped that slide. How to run Facebook ads on landing page and get paid for it. Sometimes you might if you prefer to do this for people, some other companies and some individuals might want you to run ads for them. You might even want to run ads for yourself. You're going to learn how to do this. Facebook ads is a high income skill. Facebook ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads. You're going to learn this, and also going to learn how to create landing page. A landing page is simply just like a website, a small website. You're going to learn how to create this for individuals and for other people and even for yourself. There's someone I know who made over 100k simply by creating landing pages for, I think, for some companies. For a company, a single company. Just imagine you make 100k in one day because you created landing page. You are going to learn how to create a landing page, how to run Facebook ads and charge people for doing this. Oh my God. If you know the value of these things, you really know why this is so valuable. This alone is worth 40k. Creating landing pages and running ads is a high income skill, and you can charge people 100k per day. You can charge people high amounts of money just to do this for them. So you're going to learn how to do this for them and even do it for yourself if you like. So this is what you're going to learn totally. How to make your first sale, get unlimited customers, how to close sales, and how to run ads and create landing page. All of this, I also got to learn a lot more actually, but this is just a few things I've listed. All of this is worth 110,500 CFAs. But don't worry, because I know that your heart's already cutting after hearing this. But don't worry, you're not going to pay anything close to this. You're not going to pay this. This is just the worth of everything, especially if you're getting them individually. This is how much you can pay just to get these things. But don't worry, I'm not going to charge you any of these. I'm not going to charge you $183 or 110,000 CFA francs. Don't worry, just calm down. Don't let your heart be cutting. But let's just assume that I was actually going to charge you this amount of money if you want to get access to all of these amazing things here and start making your first 100k within 2 weeks. Let's just assume, even though I'm not going to charge you, let's just assume. So assuming that I'm charging you that amount of money, I just want you to answer the following questions. If all you got from getting this course, if all you got was learning how to run Facebook ads and creating landing pages, these two high income skills, and how you can get paid for them, how you can charge people 100k in one day, 200k just to create landing pages or run ads for them. If all you got was learning these two high income skills and how to charge people hundreds of thousands to make within a day, would it be worth it? Would it be worth getting this course if that's all you could get from this? That is, you will learn how to run ads, how to create a landing page, and how to charge people hundreds of thousands just to do these things for them. Would it be worth it? Answer that question to yourself. Again, if all you got from this course was how to make just enough money to sort out your weekly and monthly bills, would it be worth it? If you never have to worry about missing your bills again or having to rush to pay your bills because you're running out of time, if you all you could do was raise just enough money to sort out your bills every week or every month, would it be worth it? Would it be worth getting this course if that was all you got? Just enough money to sort out your bills. Answer that question to yourself. Again, if all you got was 5 different high income skills that can generate you a minimum of 200k every single month, would it be worth it? Answer that question to yourself. Again, if all you got from this training, from this course, was how you're going to start living a life of total freedom and luxury, travel everywhere whenever you want, and you always have enough time to spend with the people you care about, would it be worth it? If you could start living that life, if you could start living the life of total freedom, living life on your own terms, would it be worth it? Answer the question to yourself. Alright, so if your answer to any of these questions that I've just asked you is yes, then congratulations. I am not going to charge you $183 or 110,000 CFA. You can get access to the ultimate sales accelerator course or short, the USA course, you can get access today for just 30,000 francs. That is a huge steal because this course alone is worth over 100,000 francs or CFA francs, over $183, but you're going to get it for 30,000 francs only. That's $49. So I should be hearing claps by now. In fact, you should just be happy because if you're getting access to all of this value, then just understand your life has changed. You are getting this for just 30,000 francs to learn how to make your first 100k within 2 weeks or less. 2 weeks or less. So if you can make your first 100k within 2 weeks and all you have to pay is 30,000, is this not something that you should jump at? This is something that is worth taking, am I right? Don't worry, because I love people who are fast at taking action. Because I like fast action takers, I have a special gift for my fast action takers. Don't worry, for those of you who are very sharp and the fastest fingers, you want to get a special gift from me. So instead of taking it for the instead of getting access for the regular price of 30,000 CFA francs, which is $49, you are going to get it. You're going to get access to all of this. Get access to the Ultimate Sales Accelerator course for, drumroll, you are getting access to this for just 26,000 CFA francs, which is for $3.26. So imagine that all you have to pay to make your first 100k within 2 weeks or less is 26,000 CFA franc. You just see, oh God, you are blessed. You watched this video to the very end, so this is the price to you. You are going to get access today, for today only. For my fast action takers, you're going to get access to this for within the next 24 hours. You can get access for just 26,000 CFA, which is the same as $43.26. So what else is stopping you? What are you waiting for? Don't worry, again, I'm going to give a special bonus to my fast action takers. What is this special bonus? The special bonus for the fast action takers is my special ebook. This ebook titled How to Raise Money to Pay for Anything You Need. This ebook is worth $41, and it shows you exactly what you need to do, how you can raise money to pay for anything you need. So this special ebook is for my fast action takers, those who are ready to pay within the next 24 hours. Once you pay, you get access to this ebook. You read it and you can learn how to you can even raise money to pay for anything else that you might need. So what else is stopping you from watching this video? If you have watched right up to the end of this presentation, then congratulations, because this is a special gift to you and you can get access to this, start implementing immediately and start seeing results. You can make your first sale, like I said earlier, within the next 48 hours, within the next 24 hours, like the guy who made 5 sales, 75k within 24 hours. You can get the same results. You can even get better results. All you have to do is implement, learn it and implement exactly what you learn. There's no way that you can remain broke after this. I'm waiting for you on the other side. I know that you will take action immediately and you are not going to miss out this opportunity to transform your life completely. Once again, I'm so happy that you stayed right up to the end of this presentation, and I'm really hoping to see you on the other side. So I will be waiting for you on the other side. Once again, congratulations and see you soon. Take advantage of this opportunity. All right, thank you.